Welcome back, part two. Hope you enjoyed part one. We're right here, also Durack, our guest for this evening, and in my hand here I have a whole big spiel about us. I'm not going to bother with the spiel, I'm just going to say Austin's from Burnhill in Tipperary. I've been told, I haven't heard him, but I've been told he's a great guitar player, great singer and a great songwriter. And that's all you really need to know. Austin Durack.
Thank you very much. I have a sort of mix-em gathering of songs to sing for you. The last time I was the guest of the Songwriters, I was so excited because I hadn't done any song gigs for a long time, and I wrote a bunch of new stuff. And tonight I'm sort of revisiting some old stuff and songs that I wrote almost 20 years ago, inspired by a walk along the Camino de Santiago. And I'm sort of stuck in that repertoire at the moment, so you'll have a couple of those songs. There'll be one or two of the ones I did on the last time I was with you down in the lock, and a couple of blues maybe, and maybe one new song, so that's my lot. We start off with one from the Camino de Santiago. It's a very famous old pilgrim route from that leads to Santiago in northwest Spain, and I don't know how long it is, it depends on where you start. People have done that walk from everywhere. A small bird is singing in Santo Domingo. There's no disputing his right to sing there. We think he's singing because he's contented, but maybe he's frightened, pretends not to care. Thousands of pilgrims who walk the Camino, down through the centuries, down through the years, don't understand what the small bird is saying. They only hear what their ears want to hear. The dogs are all barking outside Fontebadon. You reach for your staff to protect you somehow, thinking that fierceness must be in their nature, but they only bark when defending their cows. Thousands of pilgrims who walk the Camino, down through the centuries, down through the years, don't understand why the dogs are all barking. All that they know is the moment of fear. Down in some valley an old man is plowing, creating new furrows, eyes fixed on the ground. The walkers all wave, but they don't get an answer. All that he sees are his ox and his plough. Thousands of pilgrims who walk the Camino, down through the centuries, down through the years, don't understand that the old man is working. It's not another strange custom out here. Out in Galicia, the frogs sing their chorus as we wind our way on to Porto Marine, led by some joker who should keep us moving and leave the poor frogs to the peace of the stream. Thousands of pilgrims who walk the Camino, down through the centuries, down through the years, don't understand why the frogs are all croaking. They only hear what their ears want to hear. singing in Santo Domingo. There's no disputing his right to sing there. We think he's singing because he's contented, but maybe he's frightened, pretends not to care. Thank you. If you see me reaching for a word and pausing, it just means I still don't do too many singing gigs, so just kind of console yourself with the fact that maybe the word I'm pausing for is worth waiting for. Don't worry about the timing. Don't tell the drummers up in the jazz about me. Okay, we'll try one of the newer songs that I wrote for the last gig I did with you, and this is a song that was inspired by something that a woman from Siberia said to me as she was serving me food in a restaurant facing the River Shannon. And the words that she said that inspired this song was, how can you not be distracted by life anyway? How does it go? I get distracted, I don't always do what I'm supposed to do. But she said to me, you wouldn't believe I'm a lot like you. I wasn't ready for the very next thing that she did say. She said, how could you not be distracted by life anyway? Those few words kept coming back to me as I sat there by the river, sipping my coffee. Those few words made my day. How can you not be distracted by life anyway? Spoke of the ones who do what they're supposed to do. One of us said, well, you know very well, we need them too. We give to them, and they give to us, and in that way we all receive the best in life in every way. That simple truth kept coming back to me as I sat there by the river, sipping my coffee. That simple truth and the words she did say. How can you not be distracted by life anyway? Confused with all of these dreams running round my head. I should stop running, I should really be calm instead. Well, I finished my meal and drank up my glass of Chianti wine and ordered a coffee to buy myself just a little more time. Peace and calm came over me as I sat there by the river, sipping my coffee. Peace and calm and the words she did say. How could you not be distracted by life anyway? How could you not be distracted by life anyway? This is a blues. I worked in Clare FM for 10 years, and kind of part of my life I kind of want to forget about it. Not because of the station or anything, it's just that I never felt I was a professional broadcaster. Certainly didn't put the same passion or preparation into it as I do to other things. So anyway, one of the great memories I have from Clare FM is one day when I was just, like, literally, I was only started a couple of months and I had no previous broadcasting experience. I was asked to interview a man who was playing down in Miles Creek in Kilkee. His name was David Honeyboy Edwards, a blues man, and one of the last of the great Delta bluesmen. And he was actually at the same venue as Robert Johnson the night Robert Johnson died. And he was a wonderful man. And I had the great privilege of interviewing him. And I went down to Kilkee to hear him play the blues. And as the song says, he was older than my father at that point. So we'll get to his age in the song. So anyway, this is called Honeyboy. His name was David Honeyboy Edwards. I feel so lucky I met this man called Honeyboy. I feel so lucky I met this man called Honeyboy. I spoke to him on the radio. I heard him play the blues down in Kilkee that same night. He was older than my father. He wore a suit and shiny shoes. He was older than my father. He wore a suit and shiny shoes. He smiled just like a baby, but he would scowl when he would sing the blues. It was raining as we were driving home that night. It was raining as we were driving home that night. Might have been playing, but I had Honeyboy Edwards on my mind. You know, lately I've been wondering if Honeyboy still sings the blues. Hey, lately I've been wondering. Then I bought a copy of Blues Review. Well, Blues Review said that Honeyboy was still going strong at 92. So I want to thank you, I want to thank you, Honeyboy. Yeah, I want to thank you, I want to thank you, Honeyboy. Well, the moment that I met you, you made my life a ball of joy.